So how we doing today, guys? This is Real, just bringing you a small short clip on Assassination DPS. I had a lot of people ask me for this video and exactly how my build works. The reason being is I'm currently making the transition over from PvP to PvE, and I've been pushing pretty high numbers in high mall right now. I'm not saying they're crazy high because I'm not mythic gear. I'm in PvP gear. I know, laugh at me, but I'm trying. I'm gonna try to make this video nice, short, and sweet. Seeing a lot of people in combat pushing only 14, 15k DPS and sometimes lower, which kind of made me want to tear up because a rogue should not be pushing that low. And I just want to show you the kind of numbers I'm pushing now, and we'll see what. Okay, for the first guide and clip I want to show you is my talents. Real quick on the talents. One with Shadow Focus, so it's basically almost a free ambush. Deadly Throw because it's an extra CC. Cheat Death, it's great for raids in case you fuck up something, you're standing in the wrong place, fire, boom, you're gone. That'll help you out. I went with Burst of Speed as well, so yeah, it's an energy cost, but I'm never energy starved. I don't know if you are, it's combat, but I personally ain't. I went with Internal Bleeding, nothing really here except more of a PvP style, but I guess Internal Bleeding would probably be your best bet. I went with Anticipation. The reason why I went with that is because I generate retarded combo points with Mutilate. A lot of people go for Mark for Death. I personally don't. Next, I went with Shadow Reflection. Venom Rush, like I said, I don't starve, for energy. Death from Above, it's just not hitting that hard for me. I don't know if anybody else is getting it, it's just not. I went with Shadow Reflection, and the reason why I went with Shadow Reflection is because you get double Vendetta, double Rupture, and double Envenom. And it's just absolutely ridiculous DPS, whether you're PvPing or PvE. It's just motorway. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and here we go. As for my glyphs, I just want to show you picking up Glyph of Vendetta, which reduces the damage bonus of your Vendetta ability by 5%, but it increases its duration by 10 seconds. It's a 5% cut isn't that bad for the amount of just boost it gives you. Overall DPS, believe it or not, that's a damage increase. I went with Glyph of Energy, 20 energy. Hey, we want 20 more energy. And I went with Glyph of Disappearance. The reason why is because Vanish is a huge role as well with that 5 combo points that it grants you when you vanish with this build. Here we go. So currently I run one macro, and I'm a troll, female troll, so I actually have Blood Fury macro into that. If you're whatever, you don't want to use it, any type of trinkets, go ahead and macro into that, but you always want to have one that's going to be your Shadow Reflection first and Vendetta second. The reason why is because, like I said, the Shadow Reflection is going to copy what you do for 8 seconds of Mimic, throw up double Vendettas, double Ruptures, and double Envenoms. It is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the opener. Okay guys, so for the opener, you're going to stealth, you're going to come out with your ambush, you're going to spam your macro real quick. It's just the 2 ticks for the Shadow Reflection of the Vendetta, even if you don't want a macro. By then, I mutilate once, that'll grant me 5 combo points. As soon as I get that 5 combo points, I'm going to go ahead and Rupture, Vanish, and Envenom. It's going to stack like crazy. As soon as I do that, I might even prep Vanish again and go for the Envenom again for even more DPS. Keep in mind this is PvE. Normally when you mutilate, sometimes you'll get free dispatches. You only want to use the free dispatches after the Envenoms. The only other time you want to use them is when somebody or some mob is below 35% life. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the opener in action. Keep in mind, I see a lot of people doing 13, 14k DPS in the same gear I am as combat. This isn't meant to be, top grade DPS, but this is just meant to show you how to get your DPS up so people aren't bitching at you all the time. So here we go. As you can see, the DPS is fairly high, fairly high, and we're gonna go ahead and Venom here, throw a Rupture back up, voila! You're gonna be pushing probably around 25 steady. I'd say 25 to 30k steady DPS, and this is in 660. So here we go.